Hey, my name is Jay, and I want to welcome you to the Financial UA World Service Office located here in Baltimore, Maryland. In today's video, we are going to talk about some incredible upgrades and changes to the Financial UA program, and I want to tell you all about it. We have an awesome refresh to our website, and we have some updates to our Financial UA 12-step workbook. We're now at the second edition. It's so awesome the way it's been upgraded. And we have 2 new pieces of brand new Financial UA literature, and I want to tell you all about it. I'm so excited. So come on in and grab a seat. Let's get this meeting started. Once again, welcome to Financial UA. I'm really excited that you're here. We're going to have a great conversation. I have so much to share with you today. Let's get into it. So, just as a reminder, Financial UA is a 12-step program similar to Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous. So, we are a 12-step program, and our goal is to create and hold a space for healing and recovery and prosperity. If you're interested in recovering from financial underearning, you are in the right place. We have meetings and workshops for you to attend. We have qualified sponsors that can help you to work the steps, learn how to use the tools. We have it all to help you recover. So if you have tried to get recovery around your finances in other fellowships, but struggled to get the help that you need, and eventually you found your way here, you are in the right place. Welcome. Financial UA is the Get a Job Fellowship. It's our #1 tool of recovery. There are a couple recovery fellowships that might suggest ways for you to get more prosperous, but only Financial UA will put it in such simple terms to just say, get a job. That's where we start our recovery process. First, we learn to get a job in the meeting by being a trusted servant, and then we build on that and help our members to grow and develop so they learn how to be a trusted servant out in the marketplace where they can get paid to be of service. So you learn how to get a job in recovery so that you can learn how to get a job out in the marketplace. Also, Financial UA is the 7th Tradition Fellowship. So you might be familiar that every well-functioning 12-step program, again, like Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Al-Anon, Debtors Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous, and so on, every healthy, well-functioning 12-step program will operate according to the traditions, and tradition number 7 says that every group or fellowship ought to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions. Well, sometimes that's easier to say than it is to actually do. And some fellowships struggle to be financially self-supporting. Some individual meetings in any fellowship sometimes struggle to be fully self-supporting. And no surprise, sometimes the members struggle to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions. What's the solution here? It's to be fully self-supporting and to address the underlying cause beneath not being able to support yourself. What is the underlying cause? Financial underearning. Financial underearning means not earning enough to pay for everything you need and some of the things you want, and to still have earnings or money or income left over to put into savings, such as an emergency reserve, a prudent reserve, a future fund, a retirement fund, a rainy day fund. But basically, to have enough money left over after you pay for everything you need and some of the things you want, to put money into savings to plan for the long term in case something happens or in case you get to the point where you can't work anymore. then at least you'll have money in savings to live on to support yourself so that you don't need contributions from outside sources. If you find that you are a member in recovery and you struggle to personally live according to the seventh tradition, to be able to be fully self-supporting so that you can decline outside contributions, you belong in Financial UA. Welcome. And if you belong to a meeting in any fellowship where the meeting itself struggles to support itself financially, either through seventh tradition contributions, the donations of the members, or the sale of literature, well, if the meeting cannot support itself financially, it means it is financially under-earning. And Financial UA has tools and techniques and a loving higher power that we can loan out. You are welcome to borrow as much of our higher power, as much of our earning power as you want to help you to prosper as well as to recover. And if you are helping to do service for an entire fellowship, if your fellowship is under-earning financially, well, Financial UA can offer assistance to help struggling fellowships to prosper, to be able to earn enough money, or just learning how to manage the finances and have a solid budget so that they can decline contributions from outside sources. So Financial UA can help individual members, it can help meetings and groups, and it can also help other fellowships. Financial UA is here to work in partnership with anybody who wants to recover from financial under-earning. And if that's you, then you are in the right place. Welcome. Let's talk about some of the amazing, awesome updates to the Financial UA program. So Financial UA was first founded in 1994 in the summer in Jessup, Maryland. And so Financial UA, as of last year, in 2024, Financial UA turned 30 years old as a fellowship. Now, Financial UA did not incorporate as a 501c3 nonprofit organization until 2015. So this year, 2025, Financial UA is celebrating its 10-year incorporation date. So Financial UA has a founder's date, but it also has an incorporation date. So between last year and this year, we have two amazing events to celebrate as far as the growth and evolution of the Financial UA Fellowship and program. And what better way to celebrate than to launch a couple of positive new things, such as the update to our Financial UA website. We've been able to streamline it, add in a bunch of new features, modify it, and juggle some things around just to make it easier to navigate through, to be able to offer extra resources to the members. It's really an excellent website. All of the iterations of the website have been awesome, all in their own unique particular ways. And so where we are now with our website, it is the next evolution of all of the progress that has been made before. And we could even say that our Financial UA website ought to be one of the tools of the program, because the website helps members to recover from financial under-earning just as much as our literature or the step work or working with a sponsor does in a lot of ways. Some new features of the website include a brand new literature order page. Also has a brand new virtual sponsorship page. So you can click on the link to open up a page that allows you to work virtually with a sponsor. And this can be really helpful if you can't get a qualified sponsor to work with you one-on-one, face-to-face. Fortunately, we have an alternative for you to temporarily work with a temporary sponsor in a virtual setting using our website and our Financial UA YouTube channel. That way you can work through the Step Work guide and also watch Financial UA videos. Now let's get back to our literature. So as I mentioned, we have a brand new literature order page where you can get, first of all, the brand new second edition Financial UA 12-step workbook. And this workbook is awesome. It took over 30 years to get this workbook just right. And I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's so convenient. It covers how to work the steps. It covers how to use a bunch of the tools. It covers how to work with a sponsor. It walks you through looking at the symptoms of financial underearning. It gives you a lot of practical exercises to help you do these spiritual experiments to see if you are able to have a whole bunch of spiritual experiences as a result of working the steps. As they say in one 12-step fellowship, Alcoholics Anonymous, by the way, that if you work all 12 steps, by the time you get to step 12, you're going to have a spiritual awakening, maybe even a spiritual experience. In Financial UA, the manner in which we wrote this 12-step workbook, it's designed so that you can have a spiritual experience as a result of working each of the steps. So if there are 12 steps and you have a spiritual experience from working each one, at least one spiritual experience, usually you have more than that. But the point is you'll have a minimum of 12 spiritual experiences. But the way we set up our workbook is to help our members have many more than that. You could have 5 spiritual experiences or 10 spiritual experiences from working each of the steps. Imagine what your life and your prosperity and your earning will look like over time as you have tens or dozens or maybe 100 different powerful spiritual experiences. What is your life going to look like after all of those spiritual experiences happen in your life? Well, the experience of our members who have done the step work, not only do they get a lot of really good recovery, but they also get a ton of really powerful prosperity. And our goal here in Financial UA is to help blend or connect the recovery and the prosperity in a way that has spiritual integrity. Another awesome addition to the Financial UA program, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. I have been waiting years to be able to bring this book into Financial UA. We had to wait until the book was in the public domain, just like Think and Grow Rich. And because it's in the public domain, Financial UA can make use of this book and recommend it to our members because there is no affiliation or association or infringement of copyright or intellectual property with the original author. The book is freely available to anybody who wants to make use of it, and no laws are broken and no boundaries are crossed. The Richest Man in Babylon is a fantastic book because it really talks about the strategies and methods, spiritual in nature, to help a person to become financially prosperous. And we can really strongly recommend this book because we've had several members of Financial UA who have used this book for a really long period of time, and you can download a free copy of the book through the website. But you could also easily search for and download a free copy of the book just by Googling on the internet. It's freely available, but we also have at least 2 prosperity literature meetings that have recently been started to walk our members through studying, reading, and discussing the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. So if you're interested, please do consider joining us on Tuesday evenings at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard and also Friday evening at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And it's always easier to read about and learn about spiritual literature in a group setting because the group dynamic is a spiritual dynamic. And people tend to understand the literature at a deeper level when they're studying it with other members in recovery in a group setting where there's also a loving higher power present. I am absolutely pumped up and excited to tell you about our completely brand new, written from scratch, Financial UA Treasure Chest Workbook. This workbook was written in Financial UA by Financial UA members with the help of the service office, and it covers how to work the Financial UA 12 tools of recovery, the 12 prosperity tools, and also the 12 spiritual techniques of Financial UA. So it's kind of like our 12, 12, and 12 in terms of tools and techniques. This book is really awesome. It includes a lot of information and material from the Financial UA website, plus a lot of extra material to further explain and give instructions on how to use the different tools and techniques. And the way the workbook is designed, really how all of our workbooks are designed, they are written in a way that interfaces with our Financial UA website and also the Financial UA YouTube channel. So there are hyperlinks embedded in the workbook where, as you're reading the workbook and doing the exercises, if you get stuck, if there's a point where you maybe don't understand the topic or the technique or the tool, you simply click on a hyperlink and it automatically will either take you to the website or to the YouTube channel. And when it takes you to the YouTube channel, it will automatically open up a video that will give you first-hand instructions on how to do the tool or technique. That's pretty awesome. It's like working directly with a sponsor, and it's all built into the workbook, so it really makes the process of learning so much easier. But our treasure chest workbook, it is a treasure chest filled with precious, valuable gold and silver and jewels and gems, but these are all the specialized tools, techniques, and strategies that have helped people to optimize and accelerate their recovery and also to prosper in the fastest, most efficient way that also has integrity. Our treasure chest book is awesome. We put a lot of time and energy into making sure that when we produce a piece of literature in Financial UA, it turns out right. And it is quality. And all of our workbooks, whether it's the Step Workbook, the Treasure Chest Workbook of Tools and Techniques, the Golden Ratio Workbook, or even our Traditions Workbook, we always keep the focus of our workbooks on the core foundation of recovery. Working the steps, using the tools, learning how to work the traditions. That's it. We also prepared this workbook to be used in our Sunday Tools and Techniques meeting, which is held at 9:30 p.m. on Zoom. Thank you so much for letting me share all this with you about our refreshed website, our new FUA literature, and some of our literature that it may not be new, but it's newly updated, refreshed, and upgraded. And I'm so excited that I got to share all that with you, and I absolutely want to encourage you to keep coming back. And before we start to wind things down, I do want to encourage you, consider taking a positive share. In the comment section below, share your ideas or your experience or maybe even your enthusiasm around our new website, our new literature, and all of the positive changes we have going on in our Financial UA program. Or you could even say, happy 30-year anniversary. 30 years from the date that we founded Financial UA, and 10-year anniversary, 10 years from the day we incorporated it. And we had to incorporate it in order to take the program and make it global and spread this message of recovery to all of our members in all of the countries across the whole planet. Feel free to put happy anniversary or keep doing a great job, Financial UA. Put that in the comment section. And of course, if you have any questions or if you want to recommend a topic for a future video, feel free to put that in the comment section as well. So anyways, please keep coming back, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great rest of your day.
God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, wisdom to know the difference, and the prosperity